If you change the way you're looking at something, whatever you're looking at will change. I would say probably 3 or 4 years ago, I started to really understand the power of personal choice. Because we think that we're trapped. See, we create our own identity, and our identity is forged by the way we view our past experiences, and we're all prisoners of that shit. You know, you're 5 years old and somebody says, "What's wrong with you? What are you, stupid?" You'll question yourself for the rest of your life if if you don't find independence. It's something that happened when I was 22. I was going through a very dark period. I don't know why. It was a deep, deep depression. And I reached a point where I realized I didn't want that in my life. I wanted truth. And I begged and prayed as hard as I could, with all of my heart, to understand truth more than anything, more than being a great guitar player, more than being a great musician. All that stuff's peripheral to life, to real life. Whatever you really, really, really want, you get. And whatever you really, really, really don't want, you get. Because whatever your mind is focusing on, you pull these things into your life. So your perspective is so important. And for me, it was a slow, 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 slow build, but it got me out of that depression and really lifted me up. And when you ask for something like that, you start seeing things about yourself. Because really, the way the world is relative. It's the way you see yourself that shapes the world, you know? It doesn't shape the world, it shapes your perspective on the world. We all have these very subtle, intuitive moments of clarity, but you have to want them. If you're stuck in a particular way of thinking for your whole life, you're not going to get them. I'm not there yet. I'm talking like this guy that's, a philosopher. I'm a work in progress like anybody else, and I've got issues. And the more you want to see your own issues, trust me, they'll be presented to you.
The story of light. What is it?
It's just an expression of all the stuff I was just talking about.